Welcome to Sacrifice Libra, May 2021. My name is Lunar. I do tarot/energy readings. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. If you are interested in becoming a member of Patreon, go down in my description box, look for Patreon, click on that website, and see the different tiers that I have. Let me show you the oracle cards that came through. We have Heracles for strength, Artemis for purity, Hera for duty, Selene for intuition, Prometheus for sacrifice. Let me read to you what I wrote down. What are you trying to sacrifice? Is it yourself? A trait? Your work? What is it? Let's get started with the deep dive in tarot because I'm interested to see the tarot cards that come through. So I'll be right back with that. Welcome to the Deep Dive in Tarot with the sign Libra. I'll give y'all some time with the oracle cards. You can pause the video here to look at the oracle cards a little bit longer. Let's move the oracle cards off to the side now. Before we get started, let's center ourselves, either with breathing techniques or connecting our energy to Mother Earth. If you decided to breathing techniques, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. Now, if that doesn't work for you, try connecting your energy to Mother Earth. And how you do that, you'll plant your feet flat on the ground, straighten your back, relax your shoulders. Imagine your energy of roots going deep into Mother Earth, dragging her energy up through your body and out through the top of your head. And whatever energy you take from Mother Earth, always give back, equal exchange. Continue to do this until you feel calm or centered within yourself. And when you do, just open your eyes and we'll officially get started. What cards need to come through for Libra for May 2021? Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Five of Swords, the World, the High Priestess, Strength, the Star, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of the Year, Six of Swords, the Empress, Karma, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man, from the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, Five of Wands, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, the Tower, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. You do gotta give yourself a round of applause for standing your ground, for knowing when enough is enough. It is a small victory, but you have to see the bigger picture. It's still things that are unknown. It's still things that you haven't fully grasped yet. Even though your intuition is definitely helping you, but it feels like a piece of you are missing. Your scales aren't balanced. You aren't balanced. You feel like you got one foot in one thing and your foot in another thing. Everything around you isn't adding up because you have been hopping all over the place. No steadiness, no balance, nothing. You can't trust any and everybody. You can keep putting your faith in them as much as you want, but if they keep showing you the same hand over and over, you gotta let it go. You gotta move on. You gotta shift into something better. You gotta embody this Queen of Pentacles energy. Once you embody this and the Empress energy, all of this can flow into one. Things can finally look up for you. This year can be prosperous if you play your cards right. And come next year, things will look up for you. Things can be better, but only if you stop following back into the same route of things. The people that who think cares about you don't, because all they're going to keep doing is doing the same thing over and over. But I'm really curious about this. All of this really boils down to this Empress energy, the Venus card. Venus is your ruling planet. Venus loves you just as much as it loves Taurus. We all love when you are in harmony. We love when you are balanced. But if one thing tips your scales too much or too little, you are off. Everything doesn't flow to you how it should flow to you. You can't create. You can't delegate. You can't do anything when you're out of sync. Even Venus herself can become a little too much. And yes, she gotta realize she gotta check herself. But only she can do that. Nobody else can. So if somebody else try to check you, you're not gonna like that. And that's when you have to give them a piece of your mind. So don't let nobody else check you unless you check yourself first. And when you do, that's when you get back into that Venus energy, back into your good graces, back into your balanced sense. But let's pull out the cards from the bottom of the deck. Yes, you will be fighting for things. Yes, you do have to come out on top, but you don't have to sacrifice yourself or even people around you to get what you want. All you have to do is embody Venus and Queen of Pentacles energy. When you nurture yourself, things happen. When you give to others, things come back to you in tenfold. You don't have to lose a piece of yourself. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to force anything. If you let Venus work for you, things will come in. When you love for love and when you love for yourself and can love for other people, things come to you because you have given out of pure essence of yourself. That's all. You fighting to get to this immortality state. What I mean by that, you're trying to become a goddess or a god who can dole out divine punishment to any and all. Maybe that will make you happier, maybe not. But you don't have to become a god or a goddess in order to give out divine punishment. Really, all you have to do is just be the justice card. All you have to do is just see what's right there and give punishments where it's due. But then at the same time, all you have to do is give wisdom or even slight understandings or teach somebody the right way instead of the wrong way. Because this back and forthness isn't needed. And you really don't have to forgive this King of Cups and this Queen of Cups. They will always be family. But sometimes you don't always have to forgive family to leave them behind. You just gotta know, yes, you brought me into this world, but I have been doing things for myself since I can remember. You have been standing on your own 2 feet. And it sucks. but you carried a burden that most people probably wouldn't have been able to accomplish by themselves. So keep striving, because you do have people looking up to you. They have seen what you have did by carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder, and they have learned from you and put in a couple of good words for you, and they finally seeing what's going on themselves. Maybe peace do come when you least expect it. Things can settle out. But I guess we just have to wait till June and find out if things do. I really think it will. But Libras, this is your Deep Dive in Tarot. If you like what I have to say, leave a thumbs up. Leave a lovely comment down in the comment section. Share this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell so you get the latest updates when the newest videos drop. And if you haven't, follow me on all my social medias at Face of Lunar. Follow me, I follow you. Simple as that. If you want to book a reading with me, go down in my description box, look for schedule an appointment, click on that website, and see what I have to offer. If you want to become a member of Patreon, go down in the description box, look for Patreon, click on that website, and see the different tiers that I have. But as always, I love you guys, and I will definitely check you out in the next set of videos. Bye!